Okay, so I'm having some background music for like I normally do for the start, because I found in certain games their music is copyrighted, so I'm trying to avoid any issues. I am currently playing Everquest 2 Fallen Gate server, which is basically a shout out to its golden age of gaming, basically when it first came out. So I am currently on the Isle of Refuge, which is still the tutorial zone. Getting out of here has been taking longer than I expected, primarily because I've been focusing on crafting. I am 6 adventure and 9 trade skill. I can't get higher on trade skill until I get past the starter zone. So I'm just this is what I've been wanting to play today. So I'm just chilling, relaxing, playing a known quantity. And hey Sarian, how's it going? I'm not doing Minecraft story mode, at least not right now. And since I didn't say it, welcome to the stream. Or welcome back, I should say. I got into a old school mood, so I'm playing a game, you know, the old school version of EverQuest 2 right now. And I'm going to die. Run! Okay, coming back to that one. I was pulling too many people and I would have died if I had stuck around. So my other quest, the one, because that's the top one, Source of Evil, that I gotta do, is I've got to go get water from waterfalls. So that's basically just me coming up, walking under them, and I got the quest update. And now I gotta go to the other side. I'm doing this in stealth mode just because it's just simpler. I also shifted some of my settings, so please let me know if the stream quality is changed in a negative way, because I was having like really bad like dropped frames last time, so I just rejiggered everything to try and see if I can get it to work better. It seems like I'm doing okay. I'm only using 2% right, or losing 2% right now. Where's the next one? I think the next one's right here. Razor Tooth Falls. Okay. And then I can go hunting for these weird root thingies. Okay. Thanks for the input on the stream quality. That definitely helps me out. And awesome, I'm playing Minecraft. I usually get into those moods consistently. Like yesterday, I played a bit of Terraria before I went trick-or-treating with my children, and I just got the update. Cool. Now, where are these roots? Ah, that's not what I wanted. Oh well. Okay. Well, it says large clumps and easy to locate, so I wonder if it's the trade skill roots. So you playing regular Minecraft or modded Minecraft? And don't worry about the length of time. It seems like I've got a bit of delay on my software from your pop-up, or something, because it doesn't seem like it's coming up as quickly as I want. Okay, well, I see a collectible over here. And probably a name. Yep, Dark Puppeteer. And yep, I think I've gotten all the collectibles for the zone, which is only 2 sets so far. But just in case, I keep picking them up because once you leave the Isle of Refuge, you pretty much... I'm running! You really can't come back. Run! Okay, whew. Cancel that. Otherwise it'd kill my mana. Okay. Roots. What are these freaking roots he was talking about? So I'm gonna check this route out and see if it's like the standard trade skill. That sounds like good penance to me. You know, sometimes getting a horse is kind of difficult, especially when you kind of attach to it. Okay, let's get this guy, because if I don't, he's going to attack me. Yeah, I'm playing a swashbuckler, which is usually less rogue and more, you know, kill swaths and large groups of enemies. But since this is old school and I am early game, I've still got to sneak around like a normal rogue. Okay, you know, that was my wife reminding me to mute the music for Everquest 2. We discovered both Everquest 2 and you know, Grand Theft Auto have audio. I keep on hitting the wrong button. Have audio things, so if you don't mute it, it can cause fun issues on YouTube. While I don't have enough to gain any ad revenue like other YouTubers, like more popular YouTubers, I'd rather, you know, get into the habit of preventing issues like that in the future, so I'm not worried about it. And oh wait, I have the roots. Okay, so I've got to go back to up here. I'm not paying attention. And pretty much everything I'm wearing right now, I've already crafted myself. Okay, so I just finished off that quest, got some little extra stuff. Now, I can either run back to Epic, which is down here, I believe, yeah, or I can do round 2 on that cave entrance. Or with this guy, who just randomly seemed to pop up. Backstab for the win. Okay. What is that? Is that a quest? That has got to be a part of a quest, and I don't know what it's for. Okay. Sneak back into this cave and get my butt handed to me. Again. Okay. Sorry, I had to talk to my son because it seemed like he was talking to me when it was his teacher. Don't know if there's a point to doing that. Okay. That gets 3 people on me. Where is the source of this evil? Okay, I can't kill that. Not yet. Oh, and I've got them all on me again. Going this way. Hiding. That didn't work so well. Well, looks like I'm going back to Epic. And maybe doing a little bit of grinding. Or finding someone to group with. Because right now I'm a little too squishy. Just a tiny bit. Okay. It's like, I can take on 1 or 2, but 3 or more right now, just way too much for my character at the moment. Honestly, I don't think I'm expected to get out of here until I'm like level 10 anyways. Okay, well, let's go look around, see if there's any other quests I can pick up. And if not, probably go back to that area and just kill random things. Like those pirate guys, because, well, they seem to be... Oh, keep on forgetting. NPCs can't interact with you, even if you're stealthed. Because, well, you're stealthed. It makes sense. It makes complete sense. But it's a little irritating because, well, they're non-combat. Okay. I need that. And I don't need that. It's the one benefit of getting your trade skilling up a little bit higher than your normal level. You don't have to worry about items all that often. Not in the early game. In the normal Everquest zones, not this type of server. Honestly, you get gear faster than you would be able to craft. Like, you usually like get to the first crafting tutorial guy. I think what I got to him when I was adventure level like 15. Because you don't start on the Isle of Refuge anymore. What was I doing? Yeah, I was going back the other way. So I went on this outer ridge last time, so I'm going to go on the inner ridge to see if there's any quests I may have missed before I start the grinding process. Because grinding is long and boring and can suck. But I'm only level 6. I should be 7 or 8. And, you know, and I should have no real issue. The only downside, though, is the reason I keep on grabbing all 5 is because the 3 goblins are essentially grouped together. You attack one, all 3 of them attack you. And then if you get too close to the back of the room, 2 more zombies spawn and then attack you. And, so, see what I mean? If I attack this one on my right, no matter where I'm at, because the circle's on the bottom when you select the first one, I'm going to get both of them. Knock them to the ground, backstab him a few times, turn around, notice the other guy's attacking me even though he hasn't really gotten closer. Backstab! To be honest, I'm learning more how to play a Swashie or a Swashbuckler on this server than I ever did, and I have a 97 Swashbuckler on normal server, on my Skyfire server. So this is actually kind of nice. This will help me learn my characters, my other characters. Because you level so fast, it's hard to tell what you're supposed to have been using, you know? Oh! That was a triple encounter, and I need to move before that Morak comes up and adds to it. Okay, so Stun him, get behind him, kidney sab. Oh, couldn't eviscerate him. And what's even funnier is if you look up here, they're heroic. And in any Everquest experience, having heroic in the name or epic in the name usually means is gonna kick your butt. Like typically, something with an epic name requires one full raid group under normal circumstances to kill. Now there are many ways that my wife and I, Rathan, have gone around that. Usually by meaning we are max level and or close to max level, you know, line up and then key our strongest spells all at once. We've taken down epics, but we were also like standard 15 levels above it, if minimum. Now, is that always the case? No. And the cool part is that you can mentor down, meaning you can convert your character level. Even though you're level 100, you can see like, I want to adventure at level 60 today. And that'll allow you to get a little bit more experience and get all the drops that you would normally not be able to get once you're that level. I should have snuck for that one. Okay. Okay, those are extras. Okay. So yeah, right now I'm in the grindy phase. Oh, and apparently fallen brigands can see right through my sneak. Sorry, child. Too many noises. Okay. Fallen pirate. Let's smack him. Smacked him from across the map. No. It's the benefit of ranged weapons. I just threw a hatchet or a knife at him or something. Boom. Heroic strike. I'm already halfway to level 7, so that's awesome. Boom. And another fallen assassin. I think they're on runs, and I just happen to be in the way every freaking time. Oh, here's hoping my heroic strike sticks around long enough for me to use Flash of Steel again. Boom, heroic strike. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can get out of the way of this fallen assassin pathing. Smack the brigand. Get him over here. Stun. Run behind. Backstab. Oh, whopping 2 copper. Hi. Yeah. I really need better weapons, though. Some of my weapons are really not that good. Hi. It's like all my gear still reads as level 1. That's the weird part. And I don't know how to fix that. I think the only way to really fix it is to get off the starter zone. Hello, Captain Goose Goose, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream as well, Yolanwa. I'm butchering it. Thank you for the compliment. I do really try, especially since on EverQuest 2 can be rather on the boring side for most people. If I don't have a running commentary, what else are you going to listen to? My background music? You know, the whole 16-bit style? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm in the grindy phase, so it is really not all that exciting. I tried twice to do a specific instance of this area, and it kicks my butt. So I'm waiting to level before I get to that point, because I'm hoping the extra level will make it a little bit easier to yeah, backstab, heroic strike. See, swashbucklers are awesome. 1 second. Thank you for following, Yelano. I'll just call you Yelan W. Yelan W. There you go. I'm really sorry because I'm probably butchering the crap out of it. I had to go real quick because I am a stay-at-home dad. So, you know, and my children go to Cyber Academy. So that means I'm also the person to make sure that they get the help they need on the homework the teacher assigns. So, you know, when I go dark, it's because I'm trying to help my son get through a section of his homework or to understand specific directions. So, apologies, but in order for me to do any streaming, that's the thing I gotta do. I'm trying to turn this turn my hobby into something that can generate a little bit of extra income. You know, not expecting it overnight, but this is my hobby. This is what you're basically watching the things I do every day. And I'm enjoying it. You know, I probably are making some people a little irked because, well, I don't play very consistently. I think that most so far I've played a game is 2 days in a row. But I'm trying. I'm trying to limit my habits. But I will say at one point I did realize that it took me over 7 months to get back to Final Fantasy 15 on my PS4. So yeah, it's a really one of my bad habits. But that is the premise of. Really? He saw me as he ran past? Oh, I hate it when people do that. Just interrupt. Time for a heroic strike because I got somebody else on my butt. Come on. Gimme. There we go. For some reason, it didn't give me the first time. It's a little. Sometimes there's quirks in this game. You're just like, it didn't register that I did a specific action, so crap. And you just kind of... Thank you for following, Captain Gus Gus. I am very thankful for your support. I hope it continues. Jeez, how am I keep on getting, like, ad after ad? I swear I'm not trying to get my ass handed to me. Okay. Come on, Heroic Strike. There we go. Evade. See how that works. Never really used it all that much. My health is down. Okay. Come on. Oh, it didn't let me put off. Arrgh. See, this is what happens when I get... apparently, I went from grindy to survival mode. Okay. So, yeah. Seems like I was getting the unlucky of staying in a spot where they were consistently respawning, and just... they would come out, whack me, and keep on happening while I was in the middle of frickin' fights with others. So that can happen when you least expect it. And I'm trying my best to manage without getting my butt dead. There we go. And another one of these weird skulls that I have absolutely zero idea what to do with yet. And I kind of refuse to look it up. So... I literally need to heal. Do I have anything that can heal me right now? I honestly don't think so. Old school. When you need to heal, you sit down. But for those who missed it, if or haven't got here after I mentioned it, everything I'm wearing right now is almost pretty much self-crafted. There's a couple things that aren't, like I think these rings and this necklace. But these earrings I crafted, all the gear except for this one I crafted because it seems, if I remember, because I remembered old school Everquest 2 when it first came out, trade skilling mattered, especially in the beginning. So you can seriously just get your trade skilling so much higher than your adventure level because you're basically trying to get your trade skilling to a point where you're crafting items to make it easier for you to adventure. It's like right now, my items that are available to me, like via questing, suck. They are actually worse than what I can personally craft right now, or equal to. So I went and crafted everything I could craft as soon as possible, because it made things so much easier. And while that is the case, I'm already at the point where it really doesn't help as much as it seems. Also, another way I could have gotten those ads, my Alt 3 attack, Lucky Gambit, it also happens to be a area of effect attack. So that means... Ooh! That has slightly better stats. And since I don't do Disrupt, Focus, Ministration, or Subjugation, mage skills, I can just replace that one with this one. Sweet. I now have +1 stats. Doesn't seem like a lot. In EverQuest 2, especially early game, it really, 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 really matters. Yay for backstabs. Heroic Strike. Right? Heroic Strike? Or no, Lucky Break. Heroic Opportunity. Still sounds better coming off my tongue as Heroic Strike. Makes me sound very, badumch. Heroic. Okay. Now that I'm done being a total goober. Hi, come here. Just throw a hammer at your face. Well, I'm not sure if they are seeing this, but on my Twitter feed for An.ADHD.Gamer, I just had Richard Riot follow me. Captain Gus Gus, while that is a perfectly good and valid way to play on normal servers, I'm pretty sure on this server you can't get to 100. This is the Fallen Gate server, which means that it's closer to this type of content and style of play as when it came out in 2004, 2006, something like that. I don't know, but it's basically you get to play Everquest like it was back when it first released. So that means I have absolutely zero idea what the max level is, but I do know that a lot of newer content is not available because of how they have this set up. I'm doing this particular server because supposedly you get bonuses to your account if you manage to complete heritage quests on this server. So because I am kind of tired of doing the high-end stuff, and I'm really tired of how easy the low-end stuff is on that server, I decided to try this time lock server. That's what it's called. That's what I've been trying to say. It's time locked, so that means, yeah, I've been having issues with bit rates. And I've been trying to solve that issue. I don't know how to fix it right now, at least not during stream. I'm probably going to putz with the settings when I'm finished with this one. But please just bear with me. I'm doing my best. I do not have a high-end computer. I do not have a capture card. Well, let me rephrase. I had a high-end computer 3 years ago. And one of my DIMM slots died, so I'm only running 12 gigs RAM, I think. So yeah, I'm hoping, keyword hoping, that if I do this, well enough, I get, some supporters, that I'll be able to, slowly save up and fix that issue. But that's not possible for me right now. Like, I just got paid and I just saw all that money just go poof, disappear into the void.
Hold up.
1 second. Okay, I'm back. Dogs were causing issues. Ooh, and I did it again. Back into the Fallen Assassin pathing. And I'm gonna keep getting ads until I get out of it. Okay. Come over here. So I can actually survive this without almost dying. There we go. Heroic strike. There we go. Boom. But, Captain Gus Gus, well, I do fully understand that it is buffering, and I'm going to do my best over time to limit and fix that. If it becomes too much for you, I do keep these recordings on YouTube, I keep them on Twitch, and I keep them on Facebook. And so, if that is necessary, you'll be able to catch them then. I found that I can't, I don't have the patience to do the record, talk to an empty audience, and expect an audience, and then, edit down to specific things while adding funny or, text overlays and stuff like that to make it more interesting. One of my favorite, YouTubers and Twitch players is Soviet Womble. Like, his YouTube edits are freaking hilarious. But I know I don't have the patience for that. He spends a lot of time, like, on a single video. I think he averages 1 video a month. Maybe. And he plays at least a little bit every day. Okay, but more about me. I'm almost, keyword almost, to level 7. And then I can try that zone in again. Hopefully, without getting my butt handed to me again. But knowing me, it's gonna happen. I'm a squishy. Yep, that's pretty much it. I'm squishy. Not as squishy as a mage, but certainly squishy. And I'm dropping frames more and more. It started at 2%, now it's up to 21.2. So, this might be cut at about an hour. So I can putz with the stream and maybe stream a little bit more after I've putzed with it. Because I've been going down the checklist of what, you know, they say to do on websites, and I'm afraid to cut my bitstream down too much, because I'm afraid that'll kill any quality that I may have. But if I have to, I will. My cutoff is about 30% right now. I really wish it isn't that high, but you are watching a newbie streamer overcome all of the issues of streaming and frustrations and heartache that basically, I mean, I need a freaking capture card or a better computer, because I'm at my limits of the internet side. I don't have an option to use anybody other than Comcast for where I live. I have an Asus like Nightwing. It was a $200 router that was been configured out the butt. So my computer is Intel Core i7. I don't remember which model. Got 12 gigs RAM because one of my DIMM slots went bad. I'm running an NVIDIA GTX 950 because when I first got this computer, it was a 750. It was an incredible increase. I almost couldn't get it to fit. It was almost too long for my case. And so the next step is probably when I get the money, I'm going to get myself a new computer. Because having a bad DIMM slot is pretty much the death knell for any computer. It's like I can upgrade and upgrade and upgrade, but I will never really be able to get the full use out of my RAM if I have a bad slot. Okay, people, die! I really want my level 7 so I can finish this quest and move on. I hate grinding. Yeah, it's at this point I'm pretty sure it's certainly my end. It's like I streamed for an hour yesterday, realized I was dropping slots like none other, or dropping frames like none other. So, you know, I cut the stream after about an hour, and then I uninstalled everything, reinstalled everything. I made sure that, you know, my viruses and my firewalls all made sure that, you know, it was put through and all that stuff. So I'm just trying my best as a newbie. Well, at least I'm getting a lot of things I can sell. Because money in this game is a lot harder to get when when you are playing it the old school way. Like, I was burning through my money left, right, and sideways when I was getting my trade skilling up because there's a specific item that you can't farm for. You specifically have to buy it in order to craft. It's like the fuel, and each specific section of crafting has a specific fuel. Like tailors have like filament, which is thread. Blacksmiths have coal. People who do like scribing or potion or something that basically requires a candle, and all that stuff. And when I do my next set is when I choose my specific profession, and that'll make it so much easier on me to monetarily wise to level my trade scaling, because then I only have to focus on one specific fuel instead of having like 3 or 4 on hand. Come on. Gotcha with a Viscerate heroic opportunity. Okay. A little bit more. Okay, let's go this way. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier if I'm fighting like blues instead of whites. White is usually equal to my level or strength. Blue is usually slightly under. And oh, crap. I did not mean to get all 3 of these things. I can survive it. It's just going to take some creative use of my skills. Okay. Heroic strike. Okay. Hit that. Hit that. That. Okay. That. Hit that. There we go. Cool beans. And I think this guy will get me level 7. Oh! Literally 1 experience point away from level 7. That's a bunch of bullcrap. There we go. Now I'm level 7. Now let's go try that again. Hangman's Noose. Which one's this one? That is a snare. That is a slow crowd control effect. That comes over here. Is that seriously all I got for being level 7? Ay, ay. I hate how slow I get skills. Yeah, it's looking more and more like I'm gonna have to cut this stream short and see what happens. Okay, so what I'm going to do first thing, so I am going to peg with the hammer these guys. Bring them over onto this side. Hopefully, that means I can do this without getting the extra ads in the way. And these are all heroics, and they wonder why I'm having so much difficulty. There we go. Got him. Come on, die. This'll kill him. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Come on, come on. Heroic strike. Stun. Run behind. Kidney stab him. Run back. Okay, I managed it. Barely, but I managed it. Woo! And I'm not done. That's the next part I need to have full health for, which is why I'm sitting down. Oh, and I'm at dropped frames at 28.9%. Jeez. And it seems like what's weird is that I really think it's my bitrate's just not like stable enough. Like my bitrate's set 3800, so I'm gonna drop it to 3000 and see what that does. Because I've never seen it get below 3000. But I've done all the tests I can think of, and they said my bitrate max, or my average bitrate to the nearest server was like 4500. And I'm just like, why then am I having so many issues? I don't know. I'm doing my best though. So as my break screen says, bear with me. Okay, let's try this. I don't think I can sneak up and do anything with these ads, so it looks like I can. Ooh, wow, that's not something I expected to be able to do. Usually when ads show up like that, you can't sneak up on them. Don't know how I managed it. Because, you know, the point of them coming up is that they're responding to you as a character, so why then would your sneak be effective? So I understand why it doesn't work in normal situations, but I'm kind of happy it worked in this one. Because these guys hurt. Although these guys aren't heroic, which confuses me. But then again, pretty sure I still have to kill the name after this. But I'm not, as I said, I think. I'm not 100%, so don't quote me. It's like I haven't really done any specific research. Okay. Now I gotta destroy these, I guess? Ah, yes. Trying to destroy the source of evil. And yeah, was not expecting more ads. Heroic strike. Find it funny that I'm targeting the defiled priest, yet the strike hit the defiled scout with an AoE attack. It's really weird. Okay. Boom. Boom. Hit him. Kill him. Boom. Stun. From behind. Stab. Yeah. Okay. Crap. Okay, so my cutoff for dropped frames has just been reached, so I'm going to finish this quest, leave the zone, and then it will be a stream. So I apologize for any quality causes or any buffering issues. So at least I'm assuming it's my end, so forgive me if I happen to be wrong. I go, oh my god, I may not be surviving this. Yeah. I don't know if I can survive this. Let's focus down the name. Hopefully, killing the name might actually do something. then killing the name did actually do something. But I'm about to die. Stun him. Come on. Evade. Got him. Oh. No, I'm dead. Well, that sucks. Okay. Sorry, guys. I am calling it for a little while. I said I was going to finish it, but I just died right at the end. So I'm really, really hoping I don't have to finish this again. I just entered back in, so if I only have to kill one thing, well, guess what? I have to start it over. Okay, so that's the stream. I'm going to do some rejiggering and see what I can do. I'll probably be back to stream a little bit longer and test out my changes, so just give me a little while, and I'll be back. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting. Be sure to like the videos if you like it, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Twitch, Twitter. All the links should be at the top of the screen. Well, not maybe the links, but the things you can search are on the top of my screen. If not, if you're watching on YouTube, I know for a fact has the links in the description of the videos. Twitch will usually, after the broadcast is done and I've had a chance to look at it, share it with your friends, tell them all about it. Donations are welcome, but not, I'm not expecting them. So, have a good one.